Hey guys, let's get more news about Miami Heat, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. As Heat's Bam Adebayo, Nikola Jovic prepare for Olympic quarters, Dwayne Wade offers his spin. Having met in the Olympic opener for their respective teams, Miami Heat center Bam Adebayo and Heat forward Nikola Jovic will set out Tuesday to create another reunion at the Paris Olympics. At the start of the Olympic competition in men's basketball on July 28, Adebayo and Team USA defeated Serbia and Jovic 110-84. Since then, both teams have advanced to Tuesday's quarterfinals in Paris, with Serbia to face Australia at 8:30 a.m. Eastern and then Team USA to face Brazil at 3:30 p.m. Should Adebayo and Jovic come out victorious on Tuesday, then it would be a Serbia-USA, Adebayo-Jovic rematch in Thursday's semifinals. In that Olympic opener, Adebayo finished with 4 points and 2 rebounds, converting a jumper over Jovic, with Jovic closing with 5 points and 2 rebounds, often defended by Adebayo. Both Adebayo and Jovic have played solely as reserves in the games, with Jovic working his way back from an ankle sprain sustained during a June workout on the Heat practice court at Casillas Center. Both Team USA and Serbia are favored Tuesday, with Tuesday victories meaning Adebayo and Jovic guaranteed of being positioned for medals in either Saturday's gold medal game or Saturday's bronze medal game. Adebayo won gold with Team USA at the 2021 Tokyo Games in his lone previous Olympic appearance, with Jovic winning the silver medal last summer with Serbia at the World Cup in the Philippines. There will be 2 other Heat elements at play on Tuesday, with Heat coach Erik Spoelstra a Team USA assistant to Steve Kerr, and with Heat free agent guard Patty Mills making his 5th Olympic quarterfinal appearance for Australia. The 4 losing teams on Tuesday will see their Olympic schedules come to a close, with, in the other Tuesday games, favored Germany playing Greece, and favored Canada playing France. For Adebayo, playing off the bench has been a role reversal, a starter for every appearance over the last 5 seasons for the Heat. Former Heat guard Dwayne Wade, who excelled as a reserve when Team USA won gold at the 2008 Olympics and currently is serving as an Olympic analyst for NBC, said Spoelstra had texted him about Adebayo doing now what Wade accomplished at those Beijing Games. SPO said Bam's role on this team is similar to mine, Wade said. You are coming in off the bench, and your role can change every night. That's how valuable Bam has been, playing his role very well. Wade, during a media conference call Monday, said he has utilized Spoelstra as a resource during the games. I reached out to Coach SPO and just get tidbits there and understanding, Wade said. After practice he normally works with Bam, then Devin Booker comes and then KD, Kevin Durant, comes, and the list goes on and on. As for Wade, he said he is relishing his new Olympic role. Well, he said Monday, the first thing for me was to sit down and try to learn how to pronounce the names from the Greece team. Isaiah Stevens deserves a spot on the Miami Heat's roster. The Miami Heat are the best organization in the NBA at developing talent. Their scouting department has been top tier, whether that comes in the draft hits or finding undrafted players. This mix of young assets led to an undefeated Summer League championship. However, only a few on that roster will be sticking around. The Heat have 3 two-way spots that are currently occupied by Keshad Johnson, Josh Christopher, and Drew Smith. With Cole Swider's departure to join the Indiana Pacers on a standard deal, it will leave Alonzo Williams, Zion Pullen and Isaiah Stevens fighting to earn a spot during training camp. Smith's two-way spot is the one that seems like it is most up for grabs. A swap for Stevens seems like the best-case addition to round out the trio. The young guard led the entire Summer League in assists at nearly 10 per game and will be hungry to prove his worth at camp. For a Heat team that lacks point guard depth, Stevens can provide a little bit of insurance for the position. He has a poised feel to his game and an understanding of how to run the offense. There is already established chemistry between Stevens and the drafted guys in Khalil Ware and Pelle Larsson. Whether it was setting up Ware for lobs or finding Larson on the perimeter, Stevens showed play of a natural offensive orchestrator. The Heat have struggled with availability throughout their roster over the years. If another injury-riddled wave rises at some point through the season, it could leave a pathway for one of these two-way players to earn some minutes. Stevens' feel for the game as a point guard provides an NBA-ready role if called upon. The other options in Williams and Pullen seem like they can use more experience from the Sioux Falls Skyforce. Williams is an explosive wing player with lots of athleticism and scoring potential. But in his 7 appearances with Miami a year ago, he didn't impress in his limited chances. Stevens' playmaking ability provides a cushion in the sense that if he isn't providing an immediate impact defensively, he still has other facets of his game to showcase. A lot of the time with undrafted players, it is more than just scoring involved to catch the eye of NBA teams. Guys like Haywood Highsmith, Caleb Martin and Gabe Vincent, for example, earned NBA minutes from their defense. Miami has a strong system of young talent ready to be developed. A Stevens addition for the final two-way spot would ensure the best trio possible amongst the group. Lakers named landing spot for former $41 million elite three-point shooter. The Los Angeles Lakers still haven't made a move to add a player outside of the draft in the offseason, which is a concerning sign after they finished as the number 7 seed and lost in the first round of the playoffs in 2024. There are multiple reasons for the Lakers' lack of moves, but their biggest might be due to having to trade or waive someone before they add a player. The Lakers have 15 players on their roster, so if they want to add a player in free agency, something would have to happen for that to be possible. With the Western Conference only getting better, that could be what they need to do to improve their chances of competing. Greg Swartz of Bleacher Report looked at some of the top free agents still available, listing veteran Doug McDermott. Swartz named the Lakers as a landing spot for the 32-year-old. LeBron James plus shooters has long equaled success, yet the Los Angeles Lakers ranked just 24th in made threes per game last season, 11.8. Rookie Dalton Knecht should help this cause, although the Lakers have made no other moves to bring in outside help and lost Taurean Prince in free agency to the Milwaukee Bucks. McDermott, 32, doesn't do much else at this stage of his career, yet he remains an elite floor spacer who would fit in well next to James and Anthony Davis. He nailed 47.8% of his pull-up threes and 40.3% of his catch-and-shoot attempts last season between the San Antonio Spurs and Indiana Pacers, Swartz wrote on August 11. The Pacers scored 7.1 more points per 100 possessions with McDermott on the floor, 94th percentile, via cleaning the glass, and his defensive concerns would help be negated by playing alongside Davis. LeBron James added another honor to his impressive resume, earning the Olympic MVP honors on August 10. James played a key role in Team USA winning their 5th straight gold medal, averaging 14.2 points, 6.8 rebounds, 8.5 assists, and 1.3 steals in 6 games. There weren't many questions about his ability to still play at a high level, but due to being 39 years old, James is getting older in his career. However, as he showed during the Olympics, he still has plenty left in the tank. More importantly, the Los Angeles Lakers were shown that James could still lead a team to the top. If they want to maximize their window with the aging all-time great, putting talent around him should be their goal. McDermott, who hit free agency this offseason after his 3-year, $41.25 million deal concluded, has been a legitimate threat from three-point range for much of his career. He's shot 41% from three-point range on 3.5 career attempts. In 2021-22, he shot 42.2% from deep on 5.0 attempts per game. The Los Angeles Lakers attempted the fewest three-point shots per game last season at 31.1. Giving James and Anthony Davis players who can hit shots at an above-average level could help their offense in a big way. According to Jovan Buha of The Athletic, new Lakers head coach J.J. Redick plans to collaborate with Los Angeles' analytics department to help the team take more three-pointers. Redick understands it was an issue, saying, "I'm going to use math," regarding their three-point attempts. And you, fan? What do you think of the situation of McDermott? Leave your opinion in the comments.